Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige on that.
So that's got things underway. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Namaso. Lobbed in behind. Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. That's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Tolo. Back into the middle. Danger averted for now. Moved on forwards. And it's played forward. The pass has gone astray. Tolo. Aim forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And it's Chamadeu. Chamadeu. That's very neat. There are a few waiting for it. And he's there to clear it. Oh, good spread. Clears it away. And claimed it back swiftly. Dinks one through. Great work on the overlap. That's really well cleared.
Well, they're clearly focusing on that right side, Peter. That's where the crosses are coming from, where the danger lies. Chamadou clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Namaso. Out to the right. Delivers the ball.
Cameroon really are making good use of that right-hand side. The light is very much the colour green. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Gives the defence the decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Namaso chips it through. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Looks to the other side. Defending of the desperate variety. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
South Africa clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Namaso. That's tidy. Time to deliver. Going to be disappointed with that. Namaso.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Can he finish? Great effort, but no way through. That's really well manoeuvred. Nicely intercepted. Played out to the right. Namaso. Namaso's cross. Cameroon starting the game with good energy, looking to take control of proceedings if they can. Namaso. Cameroon going wide a lot more often now, Jim.
Yeah, they're looking to create space in and around that D by stretching the defence. Look out for a late arrival or two from midfield.
Moved on forwards. Showing good feet. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Plays it across. Caresses it through. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Proves too strong. Over to the left. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Aim forwards. It's just beyond his reach. Chamadeu. Chamadeu. Out to the right. That's an imaginative pass. South Africa, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Wins the duel this time. He is just caressing the ball. Tries a shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
is quite a run he's making here. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. Oh, good spread. Pass just lacking in accuracy. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Played into the middle. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Chamadou can get it clear. It's over the line, and that'll be a goal kick. Chamadou. Tolo. Namaso. And it's played forward. And played for a throw. Oh, can he get onto this? Good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Chamadou. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. He came in hard, very hard. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. That's really well manoeuvred. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Namaso. He's in plenty of space here. That is lovely. Drilled in low. Well read. And the danger is averted. Aim forwards. Moved on forwards.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Looking to break at pace. That's an excellent interception. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And it's played forward. It's just beyond his reach. Vicious ball here. Can he latch on to this? Chamateu clears it away. And that's been won straight back. And that's really well manoeuvred. Cleared away. Namaso. Chance here to counter. Aim forwards. And a chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And it's been taken short. Namaso, looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. That's going to go a long way. Oh, sweet feet. There's the shot! And he comes up trumps again.
Another cracking save from the keeper, Peter. He's playing a blinder.
Moved on forwards. Oh, that's a nice ball. And he's there to clear it. Tries to get it clear. Can he spark a counter here? And it's played forward. Probing pass. Oh, he's found support out wide. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Moved on forwards. Now that's well seen too. Chamateu. Playing cross-field, changing the point of attack. Chamateu. Great defending, strong and determined. Could move up a gear here. Can he get onto this? And they've been given a corner. That has been knocked clear. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Very nicely done. Oh, that's a fine challenge. without complication. Namaso. And that has been cleared. And it's Chamadeu. And he's straight offside. Chamadeu. Now who's going to be first to this? Oh, that is asking for trouble. Can he deliver? Oh, nice touch. And the counter is on. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Oh, it's played into the area.
I think those reactions say it all. He didn't wait for the support, and the chance has gone a-begging.
He's in plenty of space here. That's the keeper's ball. That's really well manoeuvred. Lofted upfield. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. That's the throw. Does really well to win the ball there. Played out to the right. Pass has gone astray. No, that's too long. Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. And he goes cross-field. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Delivered with swing. And he's there to clear it. Tries to get it clear. Oh, that's neat. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. South Africa presented with a golden opportunity here. Look of bemusement and dismay from the culprit, but the referee clearly thinks there was enough there for a penalty.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
And he's denied! Oh, he's missed it, he's missed it!
Oh, Peter, I'm not a great reader of body language, but I didn't like the way he walked up to that.
Clears it away. Aim forwards. It's a lovely, neat pass. Cuts out the pass. Now, what about a counter-attack? Clipped into space. Dealt with nicely by the defence. That'll be a throw. Lovely bit of skill. Knocks it out wide. And he shoots! Chamateu. Now, what about this cross? And there's his chance to lead the counter. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Out to the right. And it's played forward. Tries a measured ball. And it's made its way to him. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Reached half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, not converting the spot kick will be the subject of much half-time debate, but you know, disappointment on one side and relief on the other, and that could be transformed now into a match-winning determination. So here's to that.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. And the shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Calmly anticipates. Moved on forwards. Can he latch on to this? Cleared away. That has been knocked clear. It is a corner, good chance. So here comes a substitution. And he's there to clear it. It's hoisted clear. Oh, he's found support out wide. And he's managed to get free. Cross goes, surely now! Harmlessly behind. Oh, such a clever touch. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Namaso. Well timed, excellent interception. Out for a throw. And that's aimed into the middle. Chamateu. Namaso. And he cuts out the supply. That's really well manoeuvred. Lovely feet. Aimed in towards a mighty effort! He can get that clear. Oh, that's nice. Some good work on the right flank here. Climbs up big! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. That's a throw. And it's Chamateu. Chamateu. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. They've played it short. Nice control. John, surely! Herring after the ball here. Namaso, and the shot! Decent enough try. And it's been taken short. Cross in. And that has been cleared. Namaso. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Referee's given a throw.
Cameroon have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Namaso. Namaso, played out towards the right wing. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Spread out to the left.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
It's a good run down the right. Chance for a shot! Oh, good spread. Chamateu, aim forwards. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Played towards the other side. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Ball's gone out of play. And it's played into... Can he finish? A real chance and a real let-off.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Goalless still, neither side really getting onto the front foot. Played with finesse. He's having a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Looking here to chip it through. Chamateu gets it away. Nicely shaped cross. Oh, smashing header! He's got it all! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
South Africa have taken the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
That's really well manoeuvred. Too long and over the line. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. And that's out of reach. It's an inviting looking ball, that. It's run loose here. Oh, they could break here. Does really well there, strong defending.
Simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
That's good play. Looking for a decent ball in. Now it's Namaso. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I think it's pretty clear. The message is to get the job done and...
A real chance! it's played forward. Aim forwards. That has been cut short.
South Africa really are responding in the right manner. Now they're looking focused and motivated.
Now it's Namaso. Chamateu, played out to the right. Real chance! And that would have been some goal.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Up he goes! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Moved on forwards. Aim forwards. Oh, played through for the wide man. Shapes to shoot! Deftly away. The cross, brilliantly cut out, and it's played forward. Lovely, now then. And he has been fouled there. And no surprise, that's a booking. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
He's gone for it! And how good was that? Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order! And there's the goal they've been looking for. A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed. So that's two now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Keeper's got good distance on that. That's clear cut, it's a free kick. Tolo. Namaso. Out to the right. Chamateu has it in a wide position. And he's there to get it away. Chamateu. South Africa have hit a quick-fire double here. and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. And it's Chamadeu. Chamadeu swings it across. He's had a shot! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. The most accurate pass. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, good spread. Succumbs to the pressure. Out to the left it goes. Moved on forwards. So who's he picking out? Oh, what a climb! Yes! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
And now he has 2. (3-0) and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Nkudu. He is just caressing the ball. A chance to play it in. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. And the keeper has it. Spread out to the left. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Over to the left. Clearly not happy with that. Great defending, strong and determined. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Quality ball. Oh, Red, nice interception. Tolo. Oh, it's come loose. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Now then, what's happening here? He is already on a yellow. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Yeah, and he's dodged a big one there. He has to be squeaky clean from here.
And he should have made it 4. to clear it. Now here's the takes a shot! Oh, extraordinary.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Looks to the other side. Oh, can he get onto this? Aim forwards. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Spread out to the left. Ukudu. And he's heaved it away.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
That's a nicely weighted pass. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Played out to the right. That's very neat. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Gets good distance on it. And it's played forward. Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to step up or drop off, and they finally made a decision to get tighter.
And he goes cross-field. Out to the left it goes. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. It looks to me as though both sides are shifting their tactics here, aren't they?
Well, it's attack versus defence now, and it's actually quite abrasive. One side looking to get balls into the box, and the other doing their utmost to repel whatever arrives.
Aim forwards. Chamadeu. Namaso. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Moved on forwards. Oh, Red, nice interception. Namaso. Spread out to the left. Tries a deft little ball. South Africa are almost home and dry now. Chamadeu. Kudu looks to get on the end of this.
Cameroon truly seem to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out. Is it the passing or the movement that's the problem? I think both.
Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. That's gone for a throw-in. And it's played forward. Namaso. Now then, the ball's come loose. Oh, that's well done, really robust.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Over to the left. And it's Kudu. Kudu hit into the middle.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
That's really well manoeuvred. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Kudu. 5 minutes left on the clock. Kudu. Kudu. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance already. Oh, nicely intercepted. Plays it through. He's in plenty of space here.
It was hopeful, to say the least. You need more men in...
Oh, shooting chance! No mistake! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
South Africa are having a ball here. Out to the left it goes, and it's Kudu. Can he get onto this? Cleared away. And they can counter here. Oh, there's a probing ball. Namaso. Kudu. Looks to the other side. Played into space out wide. Tries to get it clear. Shot a goal! They've played it short. Now that's well seen too. And it's lofted through here. Clears it away. Nkudu. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Nkudu tries to think it through. Cameroon going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Spread out to the left. Namaso. Chamateu. Produces a mighty effort! Oh, it needed better placement. Tolo. Namaso. Nkudu. Very nicely done. And it's played forward. Crunching tackle. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And that's going to be a booking. It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
South Africa are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
That is lovely. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
And he goes cross-field. Wu. Now it's Nkudu. And he whips it in. There's the shot! And that was very necessary. And that is the last effort of the game. South Africa looking by any yardstick formidable. Truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, I think, Peter, everybody in the team can take credit with the work they did off the ball. They just didn't let their opponents get into any kind of rhythm. It was just relentless.
Ladies